Okay, so in a poll of best countries to work for and worst countries to work for, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst, America rated somewhere in the 4 category. Venezuela was higher than us. So it just goes to show you that the whole economy thing here in the States, where, it's a great country to live, but working wise, it kind of sucks, and I'll put up a link in case you don't believe me. But yeah, I was shocked too. But well, no, not really. My workplace is not the best, so yeah, I kind of agree with you know, these answers that they're giving us. Italy, France, Denmark, they got ranked around 1. So that just goes to show you the better working conditions, I guess, are in or around Europe and South America. Anyway, my main discussion here is I want to talk about school shootings recently, and I guess suicides, depression, all that stuff. There was a school shooting, well, not really a school shooting, but I guess a college drive-by, some kid, who just snapped, he even said it online, he posted it, that's what gets me. You think they would do more research. You're I mean, I know if it's last minute, odds are finding this guy, especially his parents, because I know his parents try to look for the kid, but it was too late. Well, anyway, it starts with, I guess, growing up. Right off the bat, I know some people come from perfect families, some don't, whatever. It's your character, pretty much. If I happen to wake up one day, be like, you know what, I'm going to blow away everyone in the street, just because. No, I don't think that, it doesn't register. I think something has to drive you to that. This guy that did this college drive-by shooting was fed up because no girls would, I guess, be attracted to him or show him any attention, stuff like that. But, it's I don't know. Basically, what I'm getting at, I think that's a bad excuse. Sure, you might have had maybe a messed up time growing up, but it gets better. Especially, if you're well-to-do. As far as I know, this kid was a son of a director. Your life can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it can, maybe it can't. But, once again, the more I see it, he was disturbed because he was envious. He had, mental problems, clearly. He had a manifesto that he handed in before all this went down, discussing his jealousy and rage towards his friends and everything, stuff like that. It's wow. This guy was walking around, yeah. He might have had therapy, or may not, I don't know. But, I think that's how it starts, if you don't nick in the butt when you're young, or find some kind of outlet for your issues or whatever, it builds up, and sadly, these are the outcomes. Or you kill yourself, one or the other. But, it's just, it's sad, And sometimes it could be something else. Maybe some nut job just decided to whack a bunch of kids that day, go on a killing spree. Or he had voices, or, what I'm getting at here is the mental health in this country has been concerned. Because as far as I know, I don't see too many, these kind of things happening overseas. Unless they don't, project them or, show them on television. But, I don't know. I just see it here a lot. You see a lot of school shootings in the States. And most of the time it's, from troubled teens. Or, maybe underpaid workers or whatever. They go postal. Who knows? But, yeah. Mental cases seem to be the driven cause here of people doing these horrendous crimes. And I think it starts with the individual and the people around them. In this case, the one dude, He felt alone and envious and everything in between that goes with that. And, what could have changed, probably, maybe if someone showed him a little attention, maybe if he had a date, maybe if he got laid, who knows? I'm just saying, you know, like I said, I'm going to say 95% his fault, 5% the people who let this happen, meaning his parents and probably the people around him, you know. I mean, sure, look, I'm a nerd, or I was a nerd, I'm a nerd at heart, whatever. I collect DVDs and Godzilla toys, I'm, whatever. But, if I ever got made fun of them, and yeah, sometimes it gets on my nerves, but, the best thing to deal with that is to just let it turn to something else, or have an outlet. Maybe play in a band, or an instrument, or, I don't know, play video games, stuff like that. Something to take your mind off the chaos of the day. I think, that works. Or if it's that bad, therapy. It's okay. Sometimes that helps too. You never know. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but, what are you going to do? I don't know. I just wish these things would be more checked on. And it just seems like a growing problem here. Because, and it's these kids, the troubled ones being ignored, I think. People are there, but no one listens. Show the troubled teen affection. Even though he's an outcast, probably wants to be by himself. Make him feel like he's a part of something, or else. See what I mean? These things could be avoided, I believe, with the proper procedures, Number 1, therapy if needed. Number 2, affection. And number 3, just, look for the signs, And, hopefully, as these things pop up, unfortunately, and innocent people get hurt, it'll be a wake-up call. And, more drastic measures will be taken, upon the government and the communities, and they will rise up against this, against these mental health issues or, depression that's striking the teens and make him doing horrendous things. So, in conclusion, I hope something is done about this because, especially for people who have families, they send their kids to school, now they have to worry even more so than before. So, yeah, it's a warning. Mental health is a rising issue, I think, just as much as poverty. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I hope you guys listen to this, and, it's an eye-opener. Just watch the news. This stuff happens all the time. It's very unfortunate, but it is real. And it happens, could happen right down the street from you, or a couple counties over. It's close. Just watch for the signs. And hopefully something intelligent is done. And caring and respectful and therapeutic. Alright guys, well, thanks for listening. And yeah, comment, rate, like if you want. Alright, it's nice talking to you guys. Peace.